Finally got the sign up. So this is the house. I'll give you guys a quick tour to this house. Alright. It's a high ceiling. Right, that door right there is the garage. So the sellers have some of their stuff in there, so which I'm not gonna show as we speak right now, but stairs take you upstairs to this newly renovated bathroom. And there's a door on this side. So there's two doors. And then this will take you to your primary suite. And the road you see right there in front of us is Jordan Road. If you're familiar to the area. There's another room across the hall. So the upstairs has 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. The house in total is 4 beds and 2 baths. And on this side, as we go, there's a kitchen. Right there, give you a nice view like that, a wide angle. And right across from the kitchen, there's another lounge area. That's me right there, obviously. Washer and dryer right down here. So this part right here is unfinished, as we could see, while others partially finished. And there's another last bedroom down in the basement with this funky lights. So this is the quick tour of the house. As we go upstairs, I'll show you the backyard, which kind of goes around the house. It's the backyard. Let me show you. This right here, chill. You can come home from work. Have lizards already waiting for you. So yeah, this is the tour of the house. When I see myself on camera, I don't like it, but I force myself.
Nobody likes it.
Nobody
likes themselves on camera. Excuse me. She's an outlier. She's the one that always smiles, so.
So I kind of forced myself to, well, not force myself, but like, it wasn't perfect, but it was good enough. And, you know, just putting it out there, eventually I'll get better, you know.
When you're raw like that, people find something to relate to you. Because you see your imperfections, like that was me so much when I was trying to grow my TikTok. Seeing all my imperfections, a lot of things stayed in drafts. And then once I started noticing content that was going viral was people just being raw and like not editing so much and not trying to put on a show for their content, that's when it's going to start to pick up. And they're going to start to see you and notice you that you're not afraid to be yourself. You know? And that's what's going to...
You say you got one more? Yeah. So you got one more? I'm going to do one more.
Was it working?
No, definitely. But only if I knew this. Only if I knew how to throw it.
Yeah, why not?
Alright, Kyle's going to sing.
And I'll go if I know it. I just don't know what to sing.
You singing?
I'm trying to look out for a song that I could possibly sing.
Party rock is in the house tonight. Back to reality. Up there goes gravity. Up there goes
So look, open houses. I think a lot of new agents or agents in general have a misconception of the purpose of the open house. I think a lot of people, even myself, when I was doing a lot of them my first year in real estate, I was doing 3 a week. One Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. You learn a lot doing 3 a week. You learn to look at the weather. You learn to look at, if it's Broncos football season, you learn to look at the Broncos schedule. You learn to look at a lot of variables. First, the purpose of an open house is to get another listing. From who? From the neighbors. Okay. The reason why I do door knock the actual block is because they're familiar with that house. They know that's the house with the red door and the yellow brick, right? They may know the sellers. So Oh my gosh, they were such great neighbors. Why are they moving? All the little small town. Oh, we've known them for 10, 20 years, whatever it might be. Cool. Well, here's the other curiosity. Well, my house is like that house.
Mm-hmm.
How much are they selling theirs for?
Right.
Oh, $560? Well, my house is bigger. My house is nicer. How much is my house?
Yeah.
You see the psychology?
Curiosity, right?
Yeah, the curiosity is going to start to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you want, is that you want that curiosity. Think about the psychology that the people want to see. They want to see how much is it, how big is it,
Mm-hmm.
and when. That's all we're going to say. 560, 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 2,700 square feet, Saturday, 10 to 1. You're advertising this. Hey, we're for sale. Here are the details. This is how much it costs. Now, now the curiosity is like, well, let me go see it. Let me test drive it, right? And there's agents that don't put any of that,
Right.
and they'll come. Next, we do that by about Thursday, Friday, okay? When you shotgun and door knock. Then, Friday, we will dial that neighborhood, okay? So you see how we went from a little open house sign to hundreds of people knowing.
Yeah.
The more crowds you attract, the more chances you have to sell. That's open house. Here's a little add-on. Then you can do a follow-up. Once that house goes under contract,
Mm-hmm.
you could then flyer those same 150 doors and say under contract. Then when you sell,
Mm-hmm.
you could flyer 150 doors, the same 150 doors again, and say sold in 31 days, sold da 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 da.
So you kind of make an impression on the neighbors.
Exactly. What is the subdivision that property is in? Do you know?
Clark Farms or something?
You can pull up your listing really quick.
Yeah, Clark.
Oh, Clark Farms. There it is. Okay. Clark Farms. 50 matches.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just split up on the map. Does that look familiar?
Yep.
Jordan Road, all that. Okay, perfect. Results. Now we can separate this. You see how I popped it, moved all active to the front? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 active. Maybe another 9 pending. And look at all these closed. Okay? A lot of them. Now this is the moneymaker. The average days on market in this neighborhood, let me make sure I'm right. Yeah, days in market, okay, is 33. This is the average, the median is 18. The median sale, median sale is 605. The average sale is 612. You show that to people, they love it.
Yeah.
Because it gives them a better idea. But you have to understand that the psychology behind it, they're thinking, oh my God, 620? I only owe 280 on here.
Mm-hmm.
I have 480,000 in equity. Oh honey, do you know what we could do with her? You see, you let them make that decision yourself. We're not here to tell people to sell their home. We're here to basically give them the option. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
We don't sell houses. We don't sell real estate. We sell trust. We sell confidence. We sell in anything you do. That's what, now this makes you look like the expert.
So did you want like just the bottom part or the whole thing?
You could
Probably the
do,
bottom part.
yeah, you could just trim it up. You could take a little bit from here, a little bit
Right.
from there. You knowing your stats, you knowing your neighborhood, you knowing the average price, you're a professional. You're just not opening a door. A lot of the times, buyers and sellers, they want the data. What is the address?
11613 Masonville Drive.
So now, this is a great place to be in.
Okay.
You got Jordan Road
Yes.
right here. I start planning out, okay, what are my signs going to look like? My open house signs. Easy. You're gonna put one on each corner here on Jordan Road and Clark Farm,
Mhm.
right? Pointing in. Great, great, great. And then one on each corner here on Clark Farm Drive and Ray Court. And then just one sign here and one sign here. So already 2, 4,
10.
so 6. So right in here we need 10. Okay. I think the last time I usually put out between 25 and 30 signs. So I know, okay, I already need 10 here. That leaves 20. So I will say, I also look, well, do I have anywhere to put the freaking signs? Yeah, there's this little curb here. There's all this little curb that you, literally what I do, I will start here, put the first sign, and I walk 15 paces, next one. 15 paces or 20, however many you want. Boom, 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 all the way until you run out of signs. I have had people come into the open house simply because they're like, man, we had to come in because we seen 30 signs.
Yeah.
Cool, great. Because when you see that other agent that they have their one in their little flag, come on, bro. They're like, oh, this dude put in the work, right? So then the next thing, I have another 10 left. On this side of the street, I have plenty of room. This is, if we were hosting an open house in another, always look at the Google map because maybe you won't have anywhere to put your signs.
Right.
And you're gonna host an open house with one sign? No, I like to make sure, one, that the house isn't deep in the neighborhood, way over here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need 30 signs just to get into the house. This, 1 or 2 turns.
Yeah.
Perfect, because that leaves all the rest of my signs. Now, so here you put all the 10 over here and 10 over here, 4 here, directing traffic into the house. Another key point. Take some balloons
Okay.
to put on the freaking door or the sign, basically to indicate to the public, hey, this is the house.
Right.
Because,
Make it look entertaining. Right?
yeah, and there could be another listing on the block and they confuse it,
Yeah.
right? You really want to get fancy, and this is totally up to you. I don't do it anymore for other reasons. I used to put a freaking balloon on every single sign because the balloon is there waving in the wind and it catches it. I would make sure when I stand there, I look to see where the height of the people driving were, and I put the balloon at that height. So when it's flapping in the wind, it's like waving to them. Oh, 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 and it just builds anticipation. Reason I stopped doing it, and I think I should keep doing it. At the end of the day, I had a ton of trash because I had to pop the balloon, rip off the ribbon, and I was like, my God, this is, and it's 95 degrees. You're already sweating.
Yeah.